Okay, so let me see if there is someone else. Okay, so my name is Sophia. I'm 14 years old. As I said, I live in Curitiba, Paraná, and today I will be your host. And I want to know if there anyone new who is the first time.
Hi, I'm new. My name is Alessandra. I'm from São Paulo, and this is my first time here with you all. And thank you all. It is nice to meet you all.
Great, I'm so glad that you came, and I hope you enjoyed this. I will explain for you how it's gonna work.
Okay.
Okay. So, well, TNT started in 2016, 2016, and it has been for free since that date, and will continue to be for free, so you don't need to worry. And this is a safe place where you can talk and meet new people, train your English, your skills, listen, everything. A little bit of split guys. I think I'm lagging. Okay, I will split you guys in breakout rooms. There you will present yourself and then choose a leader who is a person who will make the questions, ask the questions, and help you with what you want, okay?
Okay.
Well, the topic, okay, great. The topic today is aliens. I hope you enjoyed this one because really, and I will send the questions on the chat. So if you can copy them and send it again in the breakout rooms, I will. Okay, can you see the questions?
Yeah.
Great.
Why?
Just waiting for one more person. Just a second, I will split you. Okay, so I see you soon. When it's 10 to 3, you will come back here, okay?
Okay, Sophia. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, so you'll be here with me if it's not a problem for you. Just a second. Anyone wants to be the leader instead of me? No? Okay, no problem. Well, I have already introduced myself, so I want to listen from you guys. Maris?
Okay. I'm Maris. I'm 27 years old. I have a degree in advertising and I work with marketing and I live in Rio de Janeiro. Nice to meet you.
Nice
What
to meet
about
you.
do you want to introduce your question?
I think I don't know if my internet or if your internet, but I can't see. I can read you better. It's like
I
it's
think,
have a break.
I think it's the Sophia internet.
So
yeah,
internet have a
She's
break.
frozen. Yeah, she's frozen.
Okay. Who is the leader?
It's Sophia. Alexandre, I think you can introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Alexandre and I live in Vitória, Espírito Santo. I'm 66 years old. I'm retired since 2015 and I have 2 children, 2 sons and a daughter.
Nice to meet
Thank you.
you.
You are welcome.
And Oscar.
Good afternoon. My name is Oscar. I'm 35 years old. I work as a teacher. And what else? I live in São Paulo, Brazil. I'm here to share with all of you. Nothing else.
Nice to meet you, Oscar. Who wants to
Nice to meet you.
introduce? Marcos, Joseph, Ana Paula.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Joseph. I live in Sobral, Ceará. I am 34 years old. I'm married. I have one kid. I have I graduated in computer engineering. I have worked as a professor, but I'm not working at the moment. And let's learn together here. Let's practice our speaking, our conversation. That's it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Nice to
Marcos.
meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Hello guys, my name is Marcos. I'm live in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais. I'm an electronic engineer. I'm 34 years old and married. I don't have children. I still don't. I don't know about the future. And I'm here to practicing with you guys. That's it.
Nice to meet you, Marcos.
Nice to meet you.
And you, Marisa, where are you?
I already said, but
Huh?
I'm from Rio de Janeiro.
Rio. Very
Yeah.
good.
good. Can you listen me now?
I do.
Yes. A
Great.
little frozen sometimes, but
Good. Maria, você, sorry, you are a really good leader. You should be today.
I don't understand the question because frozen. I don't.
You are a really good leader. You
I
should be more.
agree. I agree.
Okay. Thank you. I will try. Okay, so let's start with the first question. Okay. The first question is: do you believe in aliens? Why? Who
Can
wants
I
to be
start?
first? Yeah, of course.
So, the same form we send people from the moon, from the Mars, I can sometimes can be another species in the Earth, the planeta, and they can send can the people from here. Okay, I believe in this way because just now, United States is sending people from the to take food photos from the Mars. Sometimes there is another other civilization in the planet. I believe it's why I believe, but it's a very difficult question because it's, we aren't capable to understand each better.
Okay, yeah, I agree. I think the planet is so big, and the galaxies are there are many galaxies in your universe. Yeah.
If
So.
you go to the planetarium
Mhm.
in the university, you can be a lot of galaxies
Yeah.
and watch what is there in the galaxy.
Yeah.
There
I
is
think the
people there.
Yeah, I think the question is why it be all of us, all of us in the
Yeah,
galaxy, or in the universe. But it's difficult to affirm there exist aliens, but I believe there can be somewhere or someday a new society. I don't know, a new aliens.
yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Oscar?
Me? Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, answering this question, I believe that is possible. I'm going to say at this moment, yes, that is true, that there must be a way of living, but I'm not going to tell you that it's something like us. For example, alien, alien can be just a simple cell, you know, or can be another manifestation of living like an insect or like a fish or like a monkey. I'm not sure. I'm not going to say that in fact there are life in the way that we are with high intelligence, or maybe there is, but for sure any manifestation of life in all the universe, there must be at least one. That's what I believe for sure. There must be something of that.
Do you speak very fast? Congratulations.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it was very nice. Your opinion was very nice. And who wants to talk about?
Yes, I think that everything you want to give your opinion, maybe it'd be important that you study something about this because I think many people think that we are alone in this planet, in this world. uh, our even our galaxy, it's really large. So there are many planets in our galaxy that we don't know exactly what are there. Uh, as we can see in the news, people are exploring other planets in our galaxy. But there are many other galaxies in this world that uh, the human species don't know yet. So it's really difficult to say, to affirm if it exists or not. But in my opinion, it's totally possible exist aliens, but not. But I think it's not the same. I'm sorry. It's not the way people show us in television because I think this is just fiction. uh, but if aliens exist, I think it's possible. It's my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. In television, it's so fantasy,
Yeah, fantasy.
Yeah.
It's to call people attention. They need to be
Yeah,
viewed.
exactly.
I agree that there is a special galaxy when God lives with Jesus Christ. Okay, it's
Yeah,
possible.
Why not? Why
If
not?
you agree that God can protect us, so they have to live in somewhere. I think special galaxy when they made a beautiful building like New York City.
It's a
Oh,
paradise.
yeah.
Okay. So Marcos, Sofia.
Uh, for me, this word, this concept, it's a large concept, alien. Even a person of the other country or other race is a alien in other environment. It's okay, but in this context that you guys brought to our conversation, I think it is possible. It is possible. Like Oscar said, and maybe single form. It's an one form of life. Yeah, you know. But for me, guys, uh, intelligent way. For me, it's a hard idea to conceive. Yeah, but I believe it is totally possible. Like Alexander and Joseph said, well said. We have a lot of galaxies and large galaxies. It's totally possible. For me, it's hard to conceive.
Yeah, I think you all agree with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And when we don't know something, everything is possible until we can prove it that is not. So I totally believe that uh, aliens can exist. Maybe they can be here already, but what we can do, yeah.
I think if we don't know, everything can be possible, but everything can be impossible too.
Yeah.
So this is important. We know things, we study about things.
Yeah, exactly. So let's to the second question. Anyone wants to read the question or no?
Do you think aliens can already be here on Earth? Why? If yes, how?
Mm, it's a good question.
Well,
You can start. Go ahead.
okay, let me say my opinion. Let me tell my opinion here. Well, I think it's possible that aliens came here or not. It's possible because especially the United States, they have something that people call, let me remember, Area 51. You heard about this? And I
Yeah.
watched another day a video, people saying that maybe they are hiding something like an alien that came from space. I don't know. They tried to study them to figure out uh, what they how they came here, but it's just a opinion because they don't show it to anybody. Uh, People don't know if there is they study about this or not. It's totally secret in the US. And people also say that here in Brazil we have a city well known to receive an alien. It's Virginia. I don't remember. Virginia. I don't remember. Minas Gerais.
Yeah,
There's a city.
Virginia is the
Virginia.
Yeah, it's its
People call
capital.
here. Yeah. But it's possible. I'm don't believe too much, but I think it's possible.
yeah, it's an open possibility. Yeah, I think I agree with you. I really like to watch History Channel, and always has a documentary about ovnis. I think it's ovnis. I don't know. And
UFO.
UFO. Okay, about UFO, about something like that. So some histories is so difficult to create. You know, I think not there are many histories that we can believe. Some stories can be lies. I don't know, but I can believe that it's possible. I think, yeah, for me it's possible. What about you, Alexandre?
I think it's very difficult to answer. I believe in it from Lojinha only, but I never seen I never seen the ET. Only the conversation. Okay, that's it.
Okay. Marcos?
So, uh, as I said, for me it's really hard to conceive this idea, but I think it is possible. Yeah, I tended to think about this more in a natural way, like for example, a meteor or a meteorite. It's brought with her some organism from the other place, other planet, but in an intelligent way, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to me, but it is totally possible. I totally agree with Joseph when he said, when I believe it's possible, I think I try to believe it's possible too. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. And you, Sophia, Oscar?
Well, I think that they probably are here because there are a lot of stranger stuff that happen every day, and we just see some things on the TV sometimes. But for example, you know that symbols that just appear in cornfields, like mira, buguei, mas sorry, cornfield. It's better. Well, uh, who can explain that? I think maybe can be they here spying us. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. And Oscar, do you already told us?
Well, I think that is something attractive, you know, the idea that maybe we are being supervised by aliens somehow. There is a bunch of evidence, videos, records, and so on. You can click on the internet, YouTube. Obviously, there is a big part that is fake, is false. We cannot trust on this material. But at least there must be another part of this record that proves that, in fact, there are somehow a kind of living which is intelligent. And also, there was a case, but it was years ago, like 20 years ago, that I heard a girl that was abducted by aliens. And finally, well, she was taken to another planet, and she got back pregnant, and maybe what she generated a new breed of human beings mixed with aliens. But I'm not sure. Maybe it's just literature. But the idea was like crazy, you know. It's like a movie. But I'm not sure. Maybe there is one human being that is mixed with aliens. So this human being will have a part of a DNA from a human and from an alien. But just a hypothesis. It's just a speculation. I'm not saying that it's true, but who knows at the end.
Yeah, it's very point.
But it's literature. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, it's crazy. It's crazy. Okay.
So the third question is, I don't know, let me see. Have you ever seen anything that you think it was extraterrestrial? Tell about it.
I would like to see, but I never saw anything about it. Sometimes we discuss here about spirit. People say, "Oh, I saw a spirit," but it's something that I'd like to see because it can be possible when we are talking about spirit or when we are talking about aliens. It could be possible, but it's something that I just accredit. I just believe if I see, but
Okay.
I've never seen an alien.
Yeah, I never see too, but like I say, I always watching a documentary in History Channel, so I really like to see the situations or the mysteries about this. I like it so, but I never saw.
Yeah, history is fantastic, but they are making too much fiction when they tell us that story. But I really like it too.
Yeah, and do you, Oscar?
I've never seen, but there was one opportunity by the age of 15 years old that I saw something, but maybe it was an aircraft, an airplane, and I got confused. But in reality, no, not no like this, I've never seen.
And
Yeah.
you, Alexandre? Oh, okay, go ahead.
Okay. Me neither. I never seen. Actually, I thought that I was seeing something, but then I discovered that it was just like satellites that they were launched, and I was really excited. Like, oh my God, look at the sky! There was a lot of points just going up, and I was. Then I discovered that it was not. It was really sad, but okay.
This happened to me when was my first time that I see a drone. And I didn't know what it was a drone, so it was crazy.
I think when Sophia was born, it did from Varginha had come here already. Okay, Sophia. I think it did from Varginha come here in the last century, like 90s, I think, ages.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it was in
Huh?
80s or 90s. Yeah, yeah.
I don't have patience to this subject. I can't see the movie or that like documentary about the aliens or high technology. I mean, my brain is there is no space for see. I like it. Water and sugar. Okay.
I think it's so nice to see something like this about fictions, about sci-fi, because push you to think in your future. I don't know, maybe about what you will be in. I don't know, 40 years. uh, you know. So maybe you already had I don't know, car, Pluto, I don't know, air, out in air, yeah,
Flying
plane.
car. Uh-huh.
So I
Cool.
like because this pushes you to think about your future. I don't know.
Yeah.
And Marcos, I think you didn't talk.
Like you guys, I never seen. I have never seen this before. and I like it like Joseph. I'm more rational. I really need to see to believe. In this way, I never have this experience before.
I hope when we can see this, it can be good. Not they take us and bring us to anywhere.
Yeah, because we don't have Avengers in
No, no,
real
no,
life.
no, 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 no.
Yeah.
Okay, who wants to read the fourth question?
Hmm. What's the craziest alien story you have ever heard? I hear only ET from Lojinha, okay? That's my answer.
That was your craziest history. For me, I don't remember any crazy story about it. Just when we were younger, when I was a kid, people used to say something mysterious. And one day we had something curious happen in our street, near our street. It was some lights that appeared in the sky, and people just ran to see what was that. And it was really interesting light in the sky, and anybody could explain that time what was it. But a few times after that, people said it was a kind of firework, but people were thinking about it was an alien or something like something religious thing happening. So it was really interesting.
Yeah, when we were young or a kid, you know, some people joke to you, yeah, oh, look at the light in the sky. It's a awful, awful, yeah. And
UFO.
already UFO. Thank you. And I remember that my cousins joke to me like that sometimes. I remember my mom read a book who that told about aliens, about many galaxies, you know. And I think there was a history about abduction. And I don't remember exactly, but I've been very scared on that day, and I can't sleep because with fear that some alien will be abducting me, you know.
Oh.
Just yeah. And you
Yes.
guys,
Well,
In my oh, go on, Sophie,
go-
please.
no, okay, I will go. So, I watched it on TV. I started about a woman, a family that they were abducted, and then when they wake up, they were in a different place, and there was a alien like doing some kind of surgery in the man's wife. It was really crazy. And then when they wake up again, they were at their house. But I don't know, really crazy this story. They say that they will never be the same again. That stuff.
Yeah, for me, I don't remember a specific story, but I remember while you guys are talking. When I was younger, there is a common history about chupacabra. I don't know if you guys remember.
Chupacabra, I know. I know, I know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Chupacabra, huh?
is the is the only crazy story that I remember about this question. But
I know.
here I lived a time in a northern at Maranhão, São Luís. In this city, I heard a lot of is strange things, but more spiritual, not alien things.
It was the craziest story.
Yeah,
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra, it's awesome.
But chupacabra is an alien.
It could be. Who knows?
Yes, yes, could
Anyone,
be.
anyone knows? No one knows what is it.
Yeah.
Okay. So the 5 question. Who wants to read?
Do you believe that humans and aliens could be friends? Why? I don't believe that because we are human fighting against the human. Okay? A lot of war in the world, China fight with United States and the second war, a lot of countries fight against each other. And then I don't believe that aliens can be our friends. Never.
Yes, I think it's totally difficult to imagine that human and aliens can be friends one day if they exist. Just make this asterisk here. If they exist, it would be really difficult because, as Alexandre said, human are always fighting each other here. We are always fighting for small things sometimes, and even in our friends, in our relation, in our family, in our friends, we can see people fighting for small things. So human is really difficult to get along with human. So I don't believe too much that we are gonna be friends one day.
Sorry about the noise.
I believe that can be, yeah, but the first time, no. The first time will be a stranger and it will be more aggressive. I don't know, because the fear. But I don't know if we can learn with each other. Maybe why not? I don't know. I hope so, because if they are more intelligent than us, we are so screwed.
Sophia?
Sophia is frozen for me, I think. Sophia?
Now I'm here.
Okay.
Now I'm back. I was frozen. Well, I don't have a right now. I don't know what to say because Alexandre uh, gave us a good point. But what I think that could happen, or they will came here and then everything will start fight against them, or maybe the government is already working to do like a friendship with them, but to gain something from this, one country can do a deal with them and start a fight. This, I think, there is a lot of different possibilities here, but just waiting to see to be sure.
Yeah.
For me,
Question.
after the point that Alexandre gave to us, it's a good point, solid point. I think it's not possible for me. And in some point of our conversation, Joseph mentioned areas 51, and thinking about it, I think if we have this opportunity to meet a alien, probably will want to make some experience. Don't have other kind of relationship. I think, in unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oscar?
I agree with Alexandre. I think that we are, as a human beings, we are not able to deal with us, with our own species. So imagine with another species that will be the alien. We are not going to accept to be taken by them, and finally we are going to declare a war against them. But let's suppose that both those aliens that appear on TV, they are coming, flying on UFOs. I think that we are going to lose anyway. We don't have the technology to fight against them. It's impossible because we don't have that technology to respond. Let's imagine if they are going to come, we have to obey. We have to follow everything that they are going to put inside of us. No way, because as I said, we don't have the technology to respond. Our technology is not compared with their technology. You see the point? And finally will be dominated.
Yes, good point. But yeah, I agree. But I think we can be more positive, because already had um, many movies about war in aliens and humans, and it's so sad, you know. If you just think about this, I think we can be more polite, more interesting in change knowledges. I don't know, but
4 minutes.
oh, okay. Yeah, is that people? Last the sixth, yeah, sixth question. It's, I don't know. Why aliens in films the most part of time put humans and aliens against each other? Yeah, what I already say that. Yeah,
Yeah.
because to pay attention, I think. Yeah.
Sorry. Can you please repeat the question because your internet went out when you are saying.
Okay. Is why aliens films the most parts of time put humans and aliens against each other. Yeah.
Why do we fight?
Yeah. And the aliens always with more intelligence, more technology. Yeah. But sometimes we can think that it's possible. I don't know. It's possible to be like that, like movies, because it's just to be a pay attention, to more advertising. I don't know, and I think that no, I don't know. I believe that can be like that in real life. I don't know. And you guys,
Yeah. Uh, well, if they put aliens and humans together like friends, the kids will grow up think that if an alien appear on Earth, they could be friends. So they wouldn't be prepared if the aliens would not be good, like good persons. So for this point of view, maybe to prepare us for this situation. Besides that, sometimes it's really, really crazy the ideas that they had, but maybe this is a point. I don't know. What about you guys?
What about the Lion King? The Lion King is a friend. So we know that we can't get so close to a lion because they will attack us, especially if they are hungry. But yeah, it's a good point. It's a good point. Maybe they want to teach people how to get by when you see a alien. They want to teach us how you can get by with them. How to survive if you see an alien. You can attack them.
It's like a zombie too.
Like zombie, yeah.
Our time is finishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Sophia is the leader.
Finish, but we have a few times.
Yeah.
The question: how do you think the alien could look like?
Oh, yeah.
I think the alien man can be very ugly, horrible, and woman, alien woman, can be like Juliana Paz, Paola, Paola Oliveira, or Angelina Jolie. Do you know?
In my opinion, if they don't look like with their vagina, I would be very disappointed.
Well, I think they will be we are be really different each other because we don't share any root like we do with the monkeys, for example. And I suggest you that are interested in about evolution. There is I don't know if there is yet on Netflix, but I watched one TV series there called Cosmos, I think. I don't remember Cosmo. I don't remember exactly, but it's presented by Neil deGrasse Tyson. They explained a little bit about evolution. So for this, I don't think we are going to be similar. We are going to be really different, totally different. Maybe they don't have two legs. Maybe they can be four. I don't know, 5 legs, 3 legs. I don't know.
Okay.
But it's gonna be really different for us.
Like a monster.
Like a monster.
Monster.
Maybe
Like a
we can be like maybe we can be like a monster for them.
Okay, but vice versa, vice versa.
Yeah,
For them,
yeah.
yes, it's mutual. I think
Yeah.
so. Mutual. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, guys, I want to know from you how it was.
What?
How it was the conversation.
I think it was
For me was very
great.
nice.
Very nice. Yeah.
It was very interesting because we shared a lot of information, including movies that I suggested for them, and they suggested, obviously. And I sent into the chat group, if you want to check this out, are movies about aliens, but not those aliens, green guys with antennae and everything or something like that. That thing is creepy, but are very interesting movies. And we have this documentary, Éramos Deuses Astronautas, which is pretty old, but it's pretty good. If you watch it, and you can understand that how other civilizations might have been in contact with extraterrestrial life.
Yes.
Obviously, no, it's just theories, it's just history, it's just people who study stuff, who study the past and everything. But the meeting was great because, of course, talking about something so interesting is actually what makes us, feel challenged by the knowledge that surrounds us and that can come to us in any way or by any means. So I think it was very nice to talk to you guys about this.
Yes, I like this topic because it's something that we can think different, but we don't fight because you are thinking different than me. It's different when we are talking about politics or when we are talking about religion. So we can think different, but we agree with each other here. We can understand each other here. It's a great subject for discussing, and yeah, for me, was really great. I like it.
Yes, I agree with you, especially because I think that this is the kind of theme, the kind of subject that we have to brainstorm and like to share ideas to get creative. So I think it was a good topic, and it was my first time, so I like it very much.
Oh, good. So come more times, please. You will like. And I want to know here who believe in aliens. Please click on participants and the join. Like, or if
Thumbs
you
up.
don't believe,
Okay.
dislike.
Okay.
I don't know if there is dislike, but okay. If you don't believe, you don't click anything. Okay.
You can call this thumbs up,
Okay.
thumbs down,
Thumbs up.
thumbs up,
Thumbs up.
thumbs
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
I believe it can be possible. So yeah, it can be possible.
I think there is a alien in somewhere.
I can see the icon to be, yeah.
You can click. I don't know because I am on. You are on computer.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
Click
don't
so
know.
reactions. Raise a hand.
So,
Raise a hand.
yeah, there is.
oh, the hand. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it can be
Yeah.
the hand, or if you don't believe the X.
If you
Okay.
are using cell phone, you can type the three dots in the right corner bottom, and you see the icons.
Okay, so
I'm
I
in the
see that.
computer. Okay.
No, no problem. But I see
Oi.
that a lot of people don't believe in aliens. I want to know why from someone.
I will not say anything.
Yeah, I will choose someone. Kaique, please, Kaique. We want to hear from you.
If I believe, I will like, or it's opposite.
Yeah.
I believe I like, but I believe in
Ah,
alien. I confused.
Kaique is on our team. Kaique is on our team. Okay, he believes in aliens. Try
good.
to select someone who doesn't. Anyone, please, who does not believe in aliens, please raise your hand and say why you don't believe in aliens. Kill my curiosity.
No one. It's
So
because
I do
okay.
believe in aliens, but in our group there was Ana Paula that doesn't believe, and I asked her why. She told that she doesn't believe there's gonna be an alien and being that can think like us, but if it's like just some animal that doesn't think like us, that doesn't talk and etc. So she believes.
Was that
That's
Like a
Ana
what she
Paula
said.
monster.
Batalha? Was Ana Paula Batalha?
Yeah, I want to know
Yeah.
from
Ana
you.
Paula Batalha is always making a mess. She's always making a mess. Where is she? She's not here right now. She's not here right now because she's
No, she
always making
leave.
a. She left. Yeah, I know. She left.
Yeah, because Dick and Ana Paula already disagree about everything.
Everything.
But it's nice because we could have this conversation about this, because we don't know many people that doesn't believe in aliens.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, I don't know many people who does believe in aliens. I'm very surprised because here the most people believe in aliens.
Yeah,
like,
I
Really?
it's like not.
The question
I
is,
think
what is alien?
I think
Alien is
because
another
here
form of life. Alien is another form of life, and you have a lot of forms of life here on Earth.
I think
And
here
a lot of
in this
problems, something like different conditions of evolution, you know, even in the Earth, we have different types of uh, lives because the different condition of the Earth, you know, and they change your body or your I don't know, patterns, you know.
It's completely different because we have to consider that aliens must not be like us. Because if they exist, and they do, I'm not saying if, but if they come to this planet or for any reason, they are completely different from us because they were raised, they come from a different strain of evolution, completely different from our evolution. Life always finds a way. Life always finds a way, no matter what. Have you ever seen those crazy stories that moms that could not have kids and suddenly the girl show up pregnant,
Yeah.
or the baby starts to grow up outside of uterus or something like that? It's because life always finds a way, no matter where. And we are not talking about only about our planet. The evolution and the conditions for life, they happens everywhere. One of the questions was if we have if you believe that we have aliens among us. Yes, of course we do. Of course we do. Most of us, 95% of our bodies is composed by something that comes out from the universe, not from this planet. For example, I don't know if you
Yes,
know, but gold is not from this planet. Gold is
yes.
from space. And people use gold for what? For
Maybe
making rings,
water too.
for making jewelry or something like that. And maybe water too. Maybe water is not from this planet. So considering that most things that exist on Earth are not from Earth, actually, it's easy to understand that we have lives from other planets,
Yes.
from outer space in our lives, but not as we think, guys green trying to, control USA or something. It's
Superman.
not like that. Yeah, it's not like Superman. Kryptonite or something like that. It's
Oh,
completely
maybe it
different.
is. Maybe it is.
Yes, those guys, we're talking about those guys. We talked about those guys in our group, the Pleiadians. The Pleiadians are guys who like Superman. Superman is a Pleiadian. Pleiadian is kind of extraterrestrial that comes to Earth just to blend. He wants to blend in, and he wants to live our life. This is it. It's not about trying to conquer or something. These are the reptilians. Just like Cristiano thinks that Bolsonaro and Trump are aliens.
Aliens.
And if they are aliens, they are reptilians, because reptilians, the ideas from reptilians is to come to Earth and take high levels in the government and start to impose, stuff by the governments. So Trump, it's okay because United States is a,
Trump is a Oompa Loompa, you know, that
yes, maybe.
more.
But Bolsonaro is a
He's
chupacabra. Man.
orange.
If Bolsonaro is an alien, he's definitely a chupacabra.
But not just political, because I've heard that Beyonce is also a reptilian.
Just
It's
Bieber.
impossible because the main purpose of reptilians is try to steal the power from big governments and start to control us by the government. She's just a superstar. I think she's a Pleiadian. A Pleiadian. She just wants to blend in, make success, and live her life and die or not.
Where I can read about this, the thing I
You
talking
can
about.
start. Oh, you will learn.
Palladium. I
Yes,
never.
the Pleiadians, reptilians, the Greys. We have three types actually: the Pleiadians, the reptilians, and the Greys. Those three are species. Basically, most of them, of course, came from the fictional characters and things like that. But you can learn about this searching from these tipos de extraterrestre. If you start searching for this, you will learn a lot about those types of extraterrestrials and the purposes and everything. Watch those movies. I made a list. The movies that you can watch and have a lot of fun talking about extraterrestrial life.
Yes, but you believe in reptilians?
Actually, we are considering that this pandemic is not just a step from Mother Nature, because when Mother Nature decides to make a cleanup, she's way more effective. You know,
it's like an alien flu, something
have you watched that movie World War Z, Guerra Mundial Z? In that movie,
no.
yes, in that movie, there was a guy, he says that Mother Nature is a perfect killer. When she wants to kill something or somebody, she does it, you know? And Mother Earth has killed in the history of our existence. She has done several victims. And when she starts killing people, it's not like coronavirus, you know? It's like Black Plague. It's like Spanish flu, you know? But coronavirus, probably, it's not just Mother Earth makings, but this is something that we need to keep studying and trying to prove.
It's very interesting because you believe in the Mother Nature, and I believe in the Mother Earth because I'm geologist, you know.
Yes, Mother Earth, Mother Nature. Yes,
is more effective.
Yes, Mother Earth, Mother Nature. When I want to say they are the same person, you know. The nature is just the response of Mother Earth, you know.
Yes.
It's just Mother Earth just doing stuff.
Good.
Okay, so it's already.
Can you split the rooms again, please?
Sure. Let me see here how many.
It's time to say goodbye.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's time to say goodbye. If you want to have part 2, you can just chat on the Telegram group. And the idea it was that put aliens, not life out of Earth, because as Dick said, we have a life out of Earth in everywhere, and it's to bring a lot of possibilities. Okay, so thank you. I think you enjoyed this one. So I see you soon, and I hope you come more times.
Mark
Very
Zuckerberg is an
much, Sophia.
alien.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Goodbye.